Well, thank you very much, and on behalf of a team I'm very proud of, a team that a group of seniors, you're going to get to meet a bunch of them here in a little bit, that have gone on and won 49 games in the last 4 years, obviously won a national championship, and then found a way to persevere and make our way to an incredible bowl game, the Fiesta Bowl. So we're honored to be here and represent the Big Ten Conference and represent the Ohio State University in a great bowl game. It's going to be a great bowl game. Two traditional powers, Notre Dame and Ohio State, that are a couple plays away from playing for a national championship, and there's no place better to play it than here in Glendale. So we look forward to the game.
I'll tell you in 10 years, I guess. You know, I said it the other day. You know, people were kind of focused on that 50-game, you know, mark. You know, I think for me, it's just focus on this one game at a time. Because I think if you look at the overarching, you know, awards and records and things like that, you'll just kind of lose sight of how to prepare and lose sight of just the game itself. But yeah, it's just something that I definitely want. You know, I want to end my career with a big win. I want to end my career with 50 wins. I want to be one of the best classes to ever play college football. And it's just going to be a reward for us, because I think a lot of people feel like since we didn't make the playoff, this season's a failure, and it's not. This class has done a lot of amazing things, won a lot of games. So, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited for the opportunity for sure.
People that were going to play before they not, I guess, called inactive. We're already going to take shots with that, so we're just going to still play our game. I don't think we're going to change anything offensively. I mean, it's kind of late. We're 2 days away, so we're not going to do anything different offensively.
I mean, I think the one thing that we do is in bowl practice, we do a lot of one-on-ones. So basically, you're just competing at a high level throughout the entirety of bowl practice. I mean, obviously during game week, you're going to cut that back and not do as much, but just being able to compete at a high level. And then just our coaches are very thorough about how we prepare, and, you know, given that amount of time, there's not going to be things that they don't pick up on, maybe things, that they may miss in a normal game week, you know, with 5 days to prepare. So we're just incredibly thorough with how we prepare, and then we play ones-on-ones. We're very competitive.
No, it was more with me and what we were doing before the season. With me and Cardell, when we were out at Oregon, we were camp counselors at the Elite 11, and we were just talking about it. And like I said, we met back in 2012 in our own competition at the Elite 11, so we grew a relationship from there, and just talking about it in general, because before he got hurt, he was a starter in Notre Dame. Like, it wasn't anything, competitions, anything like that. So no, just talking about it like that. It wasn't anything crazy at all.
How close?
Yeah, I think we did talk about it in the season, being that the guy that they're playing now, Deshaun Kaiser, he's been playing well, and so he might be in a similar situation that I was in this year, next year.
Right.
But as a friend, I mean, I already told him, like, you can't really focus on, what the coaches were thinking about.
Right.
The things you can focus on is what your game and how you bring, your personality and your style of play to the game, and just control what you can control. That's what we already talked about. And let the coaches do their job, and that's evaluate players and decide who's best for the team. So I think that's something that, that's something I already told him, and I'll probably make sure that I reiterate that to him.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to get to a point when you're in a competition, you're trying to, showcase your talent, But at the end of the day, that might bring stress into people. I know it did to me, just trying to do too much, not really playing my game. So I think something that is real simple is that just play your game, focus on what you control, and then let the coaches do their job.
That's most of it.
I'm going to brag about him, but my left tackle, Taylor Decker, made a comment that to this day, coaches are supposed to be the teachers, the players are the teachers. The real players, the real invested players are the teachers, and I'll never forget this for the rest of my life, is when he turned and his father was there, and he said, I just want to thank you, thank Ohio State, thank my teammates, and all I ever wanted to do was make my dad proud. And he turned around and said that to him, and that's when I felt just a shot of energy go through me, our team, and then obviously the way they performed on the road against a very good rivalry game shows you what that I anticipate this team, because of those players, to play very well and play very hard.